Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from atop Ragged Mountain Resort here in Danbury, New Hampshire. And I'm super excited to be joined by the Director of Marketing here at Ragged Mountain, Kyle Matzke. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, thank you guys for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us. This is so fun to be here and to be able to be out here with you. So obviously this is a unique year at Ragged Mountain because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So tell us a little bit about the changes you've had to make and how the season's going.
You know, the build up this summer coming into the season was very nerve-wracking, I think, for the ski industry as a whole. But now that we've gotten into a groove and gotten through the holiday season, things are really going smoothly here for us. Guest compliance has been fantastic. You know, we've received a lot of great compliments on the way we're handling COVID protocols. Our conditions have been beautiful considering the mild winter we had. The record 48-inch snowfall that we received early season certainly gave us a boost. That was awesome. It's unfortunate it left as quick as it came.
Sure.
But our snowmaking team and mountain operations do just an outstanding job. You know, our trails are in very fat and thick right now, and the grooming is just as good as it gets. So it's been an awesome season thus far. Very happy. Getting a lot of skier visits, you know, on par with the typical season on weekend visits. So really no complaints. That's
amazing.
Awesome.
And a lot of people may be hesitant to come and try out, you know, the mountain this year because they're not sure what to expect. And you've really gone above and beyond to make sure people are aware leading up to it, but have made some changes to make their visit easier.
Absolutely. I think from a guest perspective, it's nerve-wracking coming to the resort where there's all these people collecting from all over various locations. But you know, I think once you see what the protocols we have in place, when you go into our lodges and realize the spacing of the tables and the mask usage for everyone, I think people have developed a little bit more of a comfort. There's been a slight change in habits, you know, one-way door access, change in food and beverage protocols, a lot more tech out there, pickup boxes as you enter, QR codes have been a great tool for accessing anywhere from your media, your daily tickets, to menus for all our restaurants, season pass waivers. So everything's just as contact free and user friendly as it can be for the guest, and I think we've certainly won over a lot of people's opinions on the way we've approached it.
That's great. So obviously being Director of Marketing, your job is to market people to come here to Ragged, and that's been challenging because there are so many limits in place on how many people, what can you do, but you're trying to get creative and looking forward to maybe a little bit of a looser lifestyle that we'll be able to have in the coming months. So anything you want to tease that's coming up that maybe in the works or exciting things you're hoping to do? As
a whole, events have been scaled back tremendously this year. You know, typically you try to advertise in the marketing world to draw more and more people here, but in a capacity restricted season, it's kind of a waste of money. You know, we're just trying to manage our season pass holders usage, and you know, when you're selling out on weekends, there's no need to really promote our products too much more. One thing we were talking about on the lift up here is weddings. You are a wedding venue for the warmer months, and that is something that's actually staying kind of course. People are moving from 2020 to 2021, and you are hosting weddings. Yeah, that is correct. We're going to have a record-breaking summer season for weddings this year. You know, a lot of them got pushed off last season, and I think we're upwards of 19 to 20 weddings so far booked, and then we're already booking into the next summer as well. So that's been great. You know, Rachel, our wedding coordinator, has done a tremendous job. We have been running some ad campaigns for weddings particularly right now, and it's been very successful. So yeah, we're excited to get bigger groups back here once again. That's amazing. Summer. And so just looking forward into the rest of the winter season here at Ragged for 2021, what are some of the hopes and dreams to keep going at the rate that you are? You know, it comes down to some snow. If Mother Nature provided a little bit of fresh snow for us, that would go a long way. It's been a fairly mild winter aside from that one major storm. So that would be helpful. You know, when people don't have snow in their backyards, they don't think to go skiing quite as much. Yep. So I'd like to see that. But aside from that, I just would like to kind of keep the rhythm we have right now. You know, our guest compliance has been awesome, like I said, and it's just been going really well. Our staff has stayed healthy and safe, and there's just a lot of positive things going on here at Ragged. That's awesome, and I've been very impressed being here. It's very
clear what you're supposed to do as a guest and how to make things happen. Everyone's friendly. You can't necessarily see their smiles, but masked up and feeling safe, but still kind of the same Ragged we're all used to. You've just had to make some adjustments to be COVID safe, so that's appreciated, I'm sure.
You bet. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, Kyle, the Director of Marketing here at Ragged Mountain, thanks for having us out here on the slopes today. When we return, we'll hear from Carly Bascom of the New England Healing Sports Association about their upcoming ski-a-thon.